This is the Rickshaw Run, a 3,500 kilometre adventure across India, from the lowlands in the south all the way to the foothills of the Himalayas in the north. To add to the challenge, we'll be doing this in a rickshaw, a three-wheeled contraption with the power of a lawnmower and the safety features of a 1960s roller coaster. Meet the team.
My name's George. My day job, I run a startup where we culture meat outside of animals. I love chaos, I love doing crazy things, and I love seeing parts of the world which are really, really hard to get to.
George is extremely driven and has done some incredible things like competitive triathlons, climbed mountains, started a ridiculous company, but he's also just really humble and easy to be around and accepts people for who they are.
My name's Ben. Could probably describe me as a little bit reserved, very outdoorsy. I'm definitely known for being quite OCD and excessively organized. I have an unhealthy addiction to mountain biking. I've been doing it for over 20 years. It's my meditation. I cannot say no to an adventure. I will do everything I can to participate. I love a good adventure.
My name's Chris.
What word would you use to describe you?
Big dick energy and a small dick body. Yeah, I am an idiot. And proudly so. I love going on adventures. Yeah, just saying yes to doing stupid things and, taking life just not seriously. I live up on the Sunshine Coast. On the weekend, I'll be outdoors doing something. Love surfing, love rock climbing. I think the world needs more nice, so I try to be nice.
Hi, my name's Ben. I think my friends would say I am possibly nice to a fault. I like making music. I like getting outdoors, making things, repairing motorbikes that continuously break. I do tech stuff. I write software, electronics and coding stuff for fun.
You a nerd?
Oh, well, that's our word. Look, I think that's probably accurate, yeah.
Hi, my name's Jimmy. Currently, life is quite busy. I have a mildly pregnant wife and a big hole in our land where we're building a house.
Who's doing the building?
Me. That's why I'm on holidays this year.
Jimmy, he's loud and a pain in the ass, but for some reason we put up with him.
Jimmy is very smart and capable, and he definitely knows it. I think he's going to be a lot of use in this trip because he's so good at fixing things. He has a crippling coffee addiction that is going to make this trip a lot slower than it should be.
Jimmy and I have known each other since we're about 5 years old in kindergarten and have been friends pretty much continually since. The two Bens and Chris, we all met in high school. I think we all became really close when we did the Mongol Rally. There's nothing like the galvanizing fear of being locked in a Turkmenistani jail to bring a group of friends together.
Back in 2013, 6 of us embarked on the stupidest journey of our lives, the Mongol Rally. During this adventure, we drove 2 crappy cars over 18,000 kilometres, from London to Mongolia.
It was the stupidest possible way to see the world, and there's something about just putting yourself in a situation that's deliberately unhinged, unpredictable, crazy, and you have to just constantly problem solve. That was extremely attractive, and that's exactly what it was. It was like you get to a border and you're like, oh cool, we now need to work out how to get across this border and how to navigate the 15 people trying to steal our passport. Or the car's broken down in the middle of a desert. We have to fix it, otherwise we die in a desert. Basically, the cars breaking because we drove them like idiots was probably the biggest challenge. We drove through potholes at 150 k's an hour and we had 39 flat tires. The rally was hands down one of the most formative experiences of my life and completely changed the way that I look at stress and look at challenges. The main takeaway from the rally that I want to apply here is the less planning, the less preparation, the more fun. It's a couple of weeks, it's one visa, you can do it in amongst other commitments. And it just sounded too perfect to not do. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy 2 rickshaws and see whoever wants to come, we're just going to make it happen. This is going to be absolutely unhinged and I can't wait to hit the road.
Fuck, here we go again. Damn it, George. I was just like, yeah, I have to do that. Yes, I'm in.
I did it because everyone else was doing it. Like I came because of the friends, not the country or the place.
Just yes. There wasn't even like a moment's hesitation. Doing this trip with the same bunch of idiots from 10 years ago, the trip itself is insane, but honestly for me, it's just about the people.
My favourite way to travel is just to say yes to things and not think about it too much. So if there's an opportunity to travel in a way where we can just like jump in the middle of it and work it out, I love that. I think that's great.
Were you hesitant at all to do the rickshaw run?
No, zero hesitation. We're going to break down. There's going to be some really sketchy moments. There's going to be some catastrophic food poisoning along the way, but that's what we're here for. Just that opportunity to see parts of India which are hard to get to and go right through areas that tourists don't tend to travel is just too special to miss.
I was very nervous for the rickshaw run, not because of the chaos or the different culture or the vehicles, but the food is such a difficult thing for me. Can't eat garlic, can't eat legumes, can't eat onion, can't eat dairy, and that pretty much describes the entire Indian cuisine. There's almost nothing that I can eat in this country. Expect me to be a lot thinner at the end of this trip.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think we're going to be fine. I think it's going to be a nice jaunt across India. We might break down a couple of times, but I think it's going to be pretty chill. I'm not worried.
My biggest fear is probably the traffic. There's some pretty big trucks with some pretty young kids driving them. I think we all got lots to go home to.
I know shit's going to go wrong, and that's fine. I thrive in chaos. I love chaos. Give it to me. Yeah!
We are in Sydney Airport. We're about to hop on a plane to India. I feel like there's a lot of anticipation getting up to this point, getting through security, getting packed. Now that we're here, I don't know, I'm just kind of like, what next?
I think up until yesterday I sort of forgot that we were doing this, and then yesterday I was like, oh, I'm going overseas tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then today I woke up and was quite nervous. India I think will be a bit of a shock.
I was mostly worried I'd just forgotten something fundamental about international travel, and I was going to get to the airport and they'd be like, what are you doing? You forgot your flubbity-doo. Oh.
Of course I needed my flippity-doo.
But no, so we're all good.
I don't have my flippity-doo.
Do I?
We caught up at the airport. Everyone was half asleep, hadn't seen either the Bens 4 years or something, and the Bens hadn't seen each other for 4 years, and it was just like normal, like we could have just been like hanging out a week ago.
Kochi, made it. 35 hours of travelling and like a few hours of sleep is getting to me, but pretty excited to be here.
I've snuck out to get a very first look at our trusty steeds, and I think I can see one of them right here.
And look, there's the melons.
Wow!
It's so good. Oh, I love it.
So Stuart was the sixth member on our Mongol Rally adventure. We all miss Safety Stuart, but sadly his wife... Okay, can I redo that? Stuart is at home. He was lucky enough to have a baby, so he's helping his lovely wife.
Sadly, she Great job.
Love you, Kate.
Why do we call him Safety Stuart?
Safety Stuart dates back to, I think it was like an abandoned farm. We were sitting around the fire. I think I was trying to put petrol on the fire, and Stuart didn't think that was a great idea, and I set Ben on fire. So we call him Safety Stuart now. That's why we have the image of Stuart on the back of the rickshaw saying, Jimmy, no.
And Ben, your shoes, your boots.
Oh, they're bringing more in.
There's something kind of surreal about just being surrounded by all of these rickshaws.
That's fabulous. In Pure Broadway Cross. Amazing. How does it look, Jimmy, mechanically sound?
Yeah, I mean, it's there. I mean, I love them. That's
So good.
Oh no. It's already got some epoxy on it.
It's actually substantially more comfortable than I was expecting. That's a bit of a relief if we're going to be spending weeks and thousands of kilometers in here.
How are you feeling right now, Ben?
I am so chuffed. And we've got roof racks, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at the battery, it's absolutely tiny.
It is. It makes the second one easier.
And it has a spare tire.
Oh look, we've got luggage space as well
Yeah.
behind the seat.
Yeah.
That's honestly enough.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
How far do you think we're going to get before we break down the first time?
100 Ks. 200.
200?
Or like 20 kilometres. It's one of the other. I don't know.
Didn't we get like 7 minutes down the road and we broke down on the rally?
Yeah, and we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's going to be about tomorrow's level.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think we're going to make it out of this city without breaking down.
It is completely not connected, there's a missing cable. She lives. Rolling, baby. Certain death, George. Let's do it. I only know how to go forward, which feels like a metaphor. Oh my God. Let's go into traffic! 2 minutes of experience. We have indicators? Alright, we're in second! I think we can do this across the whole country. Should we see what it can do? Open her up. Oh. That is. That's it. That's it. Are you ready? So George, how does it feel driving through the city? It feels great! Ben, how's it feeling?
It's different to a car, that's for sure. It is chaos. White people who can't drive.
Can't beat them, join them.
For a second.
Not ideal. I am wondering if it's because the throttle cable's just not properly installed.
What are your thoughts, George?
It is more comfy than I was expecting, and we're about as good at driving it as you'd expect.
Chris has been driving 2 minutes and he's stalled twice, so...
Well, you've been driving for several minutes and you stalled 0 times, so you're going to drive the entire way to make up for the rally.
Oh my gosh. Chris, how would you describe the driving experience? Is it tricky to drive?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. My hand wants to use the clutch as a brake, which is not great.
This is pandemonium. Ah, Ben's driving!
No, stalled it.
Ah, come on. I got it in third. Alright, practice starting anyway. I had the brake on. Keep going to grab the brakes. Yeah, me too. Second.
Wait, brakes.
Easy.
I feel a bit better about my gift shift.
That's the police.
Whoa.
What are we doing this morning?
We're going to run around and pick up some shit for our rickshaws.
What shit do we need for our rickshaws?
We need some spare parts for our inevitable breakdowns.
No, we don't need that. We need tassels.
Yeah.
LEDs.
Yeah, LEDs, some of those flower wreath things to
Oh,
go on
yeah.
the roof racks.
A little parcel shelf with more tassels. Fast grips to make it go faster.
RGB lights.
RGB everywhere.
Yeah, 2 of us got mild heat stroke yesterday, so we're thinking we need to drink a lot more beer today. I
think that'll fix it.
Had a big day today. There's been a lot of very important work. We've added flowers, a visor to keep the fruit. We have a dash, which is so flimsy it can't support anything. We added a GoPro mount. This took us literally the whole day. We added 4 tassels We have non-functional neons.
Daytime neons.
Daytime neons. Another dash, another visor. This one's installed even better. And then we've got the piece de resistance, the thing which brings it all together. Grapes hanging inside the vehicle so that when it drives, they jiggle around. Everything you need to cross India in style.